I have a new series in 2025 called Social Media Spotlight. This is where you'll have the opportunity to meet other puzzle lovers and expand your puzzling world. It'll give you a chance to see what everybody's working on and perhaps get inspiration for your next puzzle. So let's see who's in the spotlight for this month. Hi, I'm Sandra, the Puzzling Canadian, and welcome to my channel. Well, in 2025, I decided I want to introduce a new series, and this is a spotlight on social media. And it is a spotlight for accounts that I browse on a regular basis that give me inspiration, that motivate me to do something different, or perhaps engage me in a puzzling activity. And I want to share these accounts with you, the viewer. This is not a section or a segment where we're going to be focusing on business accounts. This is the regular everyday puzzler, and you'll get to see what other people are working on, and perhaps they will inspire you to pull something out from your to-do pile that is different, or maybe add something new to your puzzling collection. So to kick this off for 2025, I want to share with you what I've been working on over the last week, and it's a puzzle along that is hosted by an Instagram account called It's Puzzling A. So it's a fellow Canadian. And Lorinda is the host of the puzzle along, and she creates monthly themes so everyone can participate in. So this month, they have introduced Travel the Globe Puzzle Along. And this is a theme that I really enjoy doing. That's because I have so many puzzles that can fall under this category. So I knew I needed to participate in this puzzle along because it'll help me get through some of my to-do pile. The Travel the Globe Puzzle Along has a lot of items that can qualify if you want to participate. Not only can you do famous cities, landmarks, collages, maps, flags, but there are also things that are included are like compasses, hiking gear, sailboats, igloos, tree houses. So a lot of items that you think that might not qualify, they actually do. It goes on between January the 10th to January the 26th. 2025, and it's best to go to the account in order to see how to upload onto Instagram so that you can qualify for this puzzle along. But it's a lot of fun, and I can tell you I could probably go for a whole month working on that, maybe even two, because there's a lot that I have. And I'm going to share with you right now what I've started to work on. So this past weekend, I so happened to be working on this puzzle here. It was the one that I got in Valladolid when I went to Worlds, and I have a puzzling friend who came over and she wanted to work on this. So myself and my friend Mina worked on this, and then I messaged Lorinda and asked if it's okay if I submit this because we were working on it together. And so if you're working on a puzzle with a friend and it's travel related, yes, you can submit it yourself and also the other puzzler who worked on it. So I started off with this one here, a very lovely image. And then I have this one here from Nathan Puzzles. It's called Lisbon. It's actually in French called Promenade à Lisbonne. And I really liked it. I'm going to keep this in my collection. And then I started working on this one here. It is a truffle puzzle called European Capitals. And it's a 2-pack puzzle. I ended up getting this one from the Truffle website in the USA. So I've started working on this one here at the top, and I still have this one to work on. And then for the puzzle along, the minimum piece amount is 200 pieces. However, if you have smaller piece counts, you can put them together in one photo. So I had these New York Puzzle Company ones. One's at Los Angeles, and this one says Hawaii. So I worked on them, and then I took a picture and put them in a photo together to qualify for 200 pieces. And there is also a secret object that you have to include in your photos. Right now it's currency. So you just have to make sure you put those in also. And so that's what I have now, have done Currently on my table is this one right here. I decided to pull out this Santorini one. It's a Sam Park puzzle from Schmidt. I've had it in my collection for a while, and I was a little scared to work on it because it is one of those that are like brush strokes. And if you take a look at the pieces, it can be challenging putting these together. But I really like this image and I wanted to tackle it, and I thought it would be great for this puzzle along. So that's what's on my table now. But I have a whole bunch of other puzzles, and hopefully I will be able to get them done. So let me share them with you. So other puzzles that I hope I can work on before the January 26th deadline is this one right here. This is Pieces and Peace. It's called Covent Garden in London. This one here is a Ravensburger puzzle, and it's called, I think it's called Lovely Seaside. So this one will qualify because it has sailboats, and I wanted to work on this one and use it for the travel puzzle along, but also use it for the thrifts challenge that I have going on right now. So I thought I can use them for both of them. So I'm going to try to work on that one. And then if you have dawdle puzzles, you could be puzzling forever under this category. So I have one that's New York. And I also have one that is Kauai. I ended up having this one here, this 500 piece one that's called Bavarian Romance that I ended up getting in Worlds, another pretty image. And then I have some more 300 piece. This one's Amsterdam. So I've been trying to pull out the smaller piece counts because I think I might be able to get them done before the deadline. So and then I'm also still working on that Schmidt puzzle. So there's a lot I have, but you know, there's a limited window to complete this puzzle along, and the deadline is January the 26th. At the time of recording this video, I'm about 1 week into the puzzle along. So hopefully by the time you get a chance to view this video, you still have a few days to participate. And if you don't, if you can't meet the January 26th deadline, there's no worries because you could just go to the Instagram account and they have other puzzle alongs that have already been planned for 2025. So here is the schedule. Between February 1st to the 16th, there'll be one called Love is in the Air. From February the 28th to March the 10th, there's one called Under the Sea. Between March the 28th to April the 14th, there's one called Flutter Your Wings. And for the whole month of May, there's one called Tackle Your Stash. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video and perhaps have now learned about a new social media account. Now you may have a new activity to work on that'll help you get through your puzzling pile. And if you haven't been able to work on this one, perhaps you will join me in some future puzzle alongs. If you're currently working on the Travel the Globe puzzle along, please let me know. I'd be interested to find out how many puzzles you've worked on so far, which countries you've traveled to. Thank you for stopping by my channel and clicking on this video. I have a lot of puzzles to get through, and I'm hoping that I can actually get another maybe 4 or 5 puzzles done before the deadline arrives. So I better get to it. Until next time, happy puzzling.